Hi, good afternoon. How was your homework? This was the homework for yesterday. The cell phone, when was invented? Did you consult it by internet or do you have a computer where you can investigate when was invented the cell phone? This is the years 1949, 1945, 1949, 1970 or 1979 or 1989. When was invented the cell phone? Let's check this. This was the homework for today. See, the answer you got it here in this page. What is for snapshot? The invention everyday object. Okay, the cell phone, let's check it out. When was invented? The cell phone, 1979. 1979. It was invented, the cell phone. Pocket calculator, it was in 1970. 1970. Micro oven, it was invented in 1949. 1945. The World Wide Web was invented in 1989. 1989. The telephone answering machine was invented in 1949. Okay, you got the answer on this page. Look at the picture of this. How have changed this item? How have changed? ¿Qué han cambiado? How have changed this? How have changed the cell phone? Look at the cell phone. It was the first cell phone. Now, how are the cell phone today? How have changed? ¿Cómo cambió el celular ahora? The pocket calculator. Do you have pocket calculator? It was the first one in 1970. How was changed? ¿Cómo ha cambiado? ¿Cómo estaba el cambio? Now, how the microwave oven. Look at the when. How was it the first in 1949? 45. Now, how was the microwave today? What was the change? Okay, the circle the things that you use every day, almost every day. You're going to make a circle. What or this invention you use every day. Pongan en círculo las cuales utilizan todos los días. Which invention do you think is the most important? ¿Cuál de estos inventos es el más importante? The least important, el menos importante. What are some other things you use every day? ¿Qué otras cosas utilizan todos los días? Okay. How have you this? Okay, you gotta check yourself. This was the answer this question. Okay, do you have a computer? What do you use? What do you use your computer for? ¿Para qué lo utilizas? How often do you use your computer? ¿Qué tan seguido utilizas tu computadora? Where do you go to use it? ¿Y a dónde vas a usarla? Okay. Now, let's answer exercise 2. Perspective, computer usage. Vamos a ver los usos de la computadora. How do you use your computer? Or how would you use a computer if you had one? Okay, rate your computer user. Vamos al rating del uso de la computadora. I use your computer to send and receive emails. The first column, often, seguido, sometimes, algunas veces, hardly ever, difícilmente, never, nunca. Okay, do you use your computer to send and receive emails? ¿Sí lo utilizas para recibir o mandar emails? Algunas veces, you got to check, van a poner una palmita. What is the use of your computer? Number 2, for paying bills, para pagar los bills, es la electricidad, el agua, el teléfono, what else? Do you use computer to play games? Se utiliza para jugar juegos. To find information on the web, para encontrar información en las redes. For doing school assignment, para hacer tareas, trabajos o proyectos de la escuela. To learn language, para aprender algunos idiomas. For writing letter, para escribir cartas. To check the weather. Do you check the weather by computer? Utilizan para checar el clima. Read the news. Do you read the news? Utilizan para leer las noticias. For download music. Do you use for download music? Para bajar música, cargar música. Ok. You got to check this. Van a contestar eso. ¿Cómo usan su computadora? You got to check this. How do you use your computer? Right? Okay. You're gonna have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to answer this. And then we come back. Okay, let's continue. After you answer the exercise 2, perspective computer usage, you have checked it out, right? These are those forms to talk about invention or the item that we use every day. We use the infinitive and we use the gerunds. Okay, the infinitive is formed with to plus a verb. For example, you go to circle the infinitive in this exercise. What are the infinitives? And what are the gerunds? The gerunds is formed for example, I'm going to answer the first. I use my computer to send email to plus the verb send, right? And we use this gerund, it's the same thing. For example, I use my computer for what else? Plus verb, the verb is send. Send, you got to add ing. Sending, right? For verb, you gotta add ing, right? It's the same. You got to add, you can answer whatever you want. You gotta use the infinitive or the gerunds. For example, I use my computer to send email, or another way to say that, I use my computer for sending emails. Right? Okay. You want to circle what are infinitive in this exercise. What are the infinitive? In the circle, you underline the gerunds. Right? For homework, you got to classify this one. For example, the first one is to send. This is answered already, ya está contestada. Sending. The number 2, for paying bills right here. And to pay bills, right? Number 3, to play games is right here. To play games. Using my computer to play games. And for playing games, you got to classify this and the infinitive and gerund. That's the homework for tomorrow, right? This is the work number 2. See you tomorrow.